Hello everyone, I'm Chester44, I'll say name is Fly, and welcome to this Let's Play of Neverwinter Nights, Pirates of the Sword Coast. Last episode, we did a brief wander around the town here, and believe it or not, we found Nisar again. He's alive, and now with us. Now, let's go take a look in the tavern and see what we can find in here. The Monkey's Cutlass. Well, there's Longneck Langer. Oh, no. Didn't want to pull that bell.
Greetings.
There you are. Thanks again for saving my neck. Drinks are on me, and it will be an honor to be under your command whenever we set sail. Won't be for a while yet, judging by the weather out there. I've sailed some rough seas before, but nothing like this. Let's use the storm to cover our theft of the Rose. Aye, I only wish. Theft? I don't think even a proper pirate would attempt to steal a ship in this kind of weather. Sure, no one would give chase, but only because you'll be heading for the bottom of the sea. Look, you saved my life, but that's a suicide run. Do you think Colmar will sail in this weather? Colmar the Grim? I've heard that he has no fear of death, but losing his ship beneath the waves? No, he's a good enough captain not to risk her in waves like this. Maybe he'd brave it on the open ocean, but not here against the rocks. Have any booty for sale? No. Okay, nothing special there. Pegleg Paulson. He does have a peg leg. Sea brother, ye be here to drown your sorrows as be I. 'Tis the peril of a broken heart. It may not kill ye, but it will make ye thirsty. Why are you so heartbroken? Like all us pirate salts, I set me heart upon a pretty priestess over at the temple. Sweet Marie be her name, and I smuggled myself into their quarters 1,000 times just to see her. But it be o'er, and I've nothing but a sea full of tears to show for it. You smuggled yourself into the temple. To see this priestess of the warm-blood gods. Yar, thrice a day for as many months. I snuck me way in through the sewers to see me love. Soon she gave me this here robe of hers to wear as a disguise. The Sahuagin guards have no sense of gender, see, and it be easy to fool as a result. Easy to fool, easy to fool. Here, take the robes and do what you will with them. Use 'em, burn 'em, it be all the same to me, they be nothing but bring back painful memories and soak up tears. Huh. Umberland robe. Do you have any booty for sale? You're a birthday present I got from Sweetie Marie. While I want nothing more than to be rid of it, lad, 'twould be improper to sell it for a copper less than 100. Here's 100 gold. 'Twas a burden on me heart, thank you for helping me be rid of it, lad. Okay. Half-eaten book. I'm looking for crew members to steal the Midnight Rose. I be unfit for the sea right now, lad. 'Twould bring ye nothing but bad luck to have me. But ye could do me a favour and lure Sweetie Marie aboard. 'Tis hard on the heart to still see her face on market days. A little time and distance would do us good. How can I convince Marie to join my crew? There be a flower she loves that grows in a hidden place out by the lighthouse. Her color always matched her eyes, and she'll take kinder to the offer if you bring her one. We drew this here treasure map to make a game of it, should you need a guide. Oh. Okay. That's a way to get someone. Sure. Grogbeard McPherson.
Well met.
Another day, another doubloon. What can old Grogbeard do for you? Let's see. What are the latest rumors? Rumors? I got rumors, but they not be for free. They cost you 25 gold apiece, lad, and I'll make no apologies if they be repeats, you hear? Alright. Spindrift be a pirate isle for many a year, and her sands be dotted with buried treasure. Buy yourself a map and see what you can find. Colmar the Grim be docked with his ship, the Skull and Bones. I hear tell he be a necromancer of some great renown. The High Priestess returned to port the other day after many years away. The entire temple was abuzz. Rumor is she found some sort of statue they've been seeking for quite some time. I hear Red Tip's taken on all challengers down in the fighting pit. Alright. I'm looking for crew members to steal... do you offer any special pricing? Aye, the more rum we can afford, the better, Captain. Yar, membership has its privileges, ye could say, though what makes ye think you deserve to be a member of the Monkey's Cutlass? You can coerce him. No. Favor, also known as yellow-bellied begging. Please, pretty please. I'll even a cracker on top, Rack. That'd be a persuasive argument. Very well, membership be yours and all its privileges. Take care you don't abuse it. I'm looking for crew members to seal the Midnight Rose. You are you? Ask round the tavern or cast your lot with the fighting pits then. I'm sure you'll find a couple of fresh and eager tars. But if ye be looking for the finest buccaneer of the current century, then there be me old mate Willigan that ye needs to free. The finest buccaneer of the century? Willigan, you say? Aye, thrice voted such by the Sword Sea chapter of the FPL. He was fearsome once, with gold in his teeth and mats in his hair, and that hook. Egads, ye should have seen the hook on him, lad. Now old Willigan wears the ball and chain. The FPL? Are the Right Honourable Faerun Privateering League. You didn't hear that from me, though, mind. Though I was caught telling the FPL secrets occasionally swim with the fishes, you catch me drift. But Willigan, thrice voted he was. Assault above assaults. Willigan who? I've never heard of him. That's how he always was, lad. Just Willigan. He was big enough that he didn't need any other appellation. Not well-washed Willigan or Willigan the Brave, just Willigan he was. Willigan the Feathered Avenger. Aye, but times they be a-changin'. They call him Whipped Willigan now. See how the name diminishes him. It'd be a sad and cruel way to go for such a fine buccaneer as he. Who do I need to free him from? In his heyday, Willigan had courted Fanny, the Governor Black-Eye's eldest daughter. Once he made his fame and fortune, he settled down here in Spindrift to be wed. I swear on me leg, not a one of us saw the storm that was a-brewin'. Aye, all this marrying business is a tempest full of trouble, isn't it? The ballroom beauty became a ball and chain within a fortnight. All your mates they be but pirates, she told him, and now he's not e'en allowed down to the cutlass to share a pint with old friends. He needs to be free, lad. I ask ye, will he do it? I'll free Willigan for you. You swear it? Fanny keeps their door sealed tight, but I've been known to smuggle rum through his window on the second floor. I'll send the signal for him to let down the ladder, and shiver me timbers, lad, whatever you do, don't let Fanny catch ye.
Well met.
Alright, so you've got a few things there. We've got a Kraken helm already. 9 gold, I lost money on that. Mast feller. Okay. And you got all these things here. Alright. So he's someone we need to get. He is in Whipped Willigan's Manor. Oh wait, we never actually pulled that bell. What does that bell rope do? Just rings the bell. You know what? Fair enough. Okay then. I wonder where this fighting pit he was talking about is. Whip Willigan, come out, wherever you are. A rum running ladder. Alright, let me drop a save. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Climb the ladder into Willigan's study. Ooh, small chest and a bookshelf. Not gonna take the arrows. Can sell that.
Oi, what can I get ya?
What be the meaning of this? When Grogbeard signalled me to let down the ladder, I assumed 'twas just to smuggle me another flask of rum. But this... Bless his son heart, this looks like a proper escape attempt. Why are you trying to escape? I was the first mate of Governor Black-Eye himself while he still sailed and captained me own ship for many a year thereafter. But then I made the mistake of settling down and taking the governor's daughter for a wife. Marrying the governor's daughter sounds like quite the feather in the cap. What makes you think it was such a bad idea? A fearsome shrew she turned out to be, and her sisters be no better. No more rum for me now, no more bawdy nights down at the cutlass. She e'en took me booty and sold it for half its worth. She has me whipped, lad, that be why I must escape. Do you have any? Alas, but no, me wife confiscated it on our very wedding day and sold it for half of its true worth. Me trade in booty has been restricted ever since, with little more than a flask of rum smuggled to me out of Grogbeard's pity. Mayhaps once I escape. How can I help you escape? When I married her, me wife took what little I held dear in life and hid it all on the lower floor of this here house. Together with her wretched sisters, she patrols the corridors, mindful that they might be discovered and returned to into my keeping. Would you like me to feast on their flesh? Eat them? Oh goodness, no, I dare say even the likes of ye would only choke on them going down. There be only 3 things that I truly need. Me pirate garb, me cutlass, and me fine leather boots. Find them below and deliver them to me, and I'll be in your debt. Just don't let the lasses catch ye, mind, or they'll kick ye out and hide me treasures all afresh. Why don't you escape out the window right now? Fly the coop. And run through the streets of Spindrift Town in me pajamas without the proper regalia to mark me as a noble privateer? They would think me mad, and I'd be the laughing-stock of every ship. No, lad, I escape in honor or not at all. Okay. Pirate garb, cutlass, and fine leather boots. Alright. So this is gonna be a tricky one. I'm not exactly stealthy, but let's see what I can do. Alright, let's go in. Yeah, we got a chest here. Potion of antidote. Grogbeard IOU. I mean, that'll be useful. Okay, that's Fanny Black Eye's sister. And there's Fanny Black Eye herself. Okay, her sister is over there. We've got... his fine leather boots. Maritime Tales of Faerun. Okay, her sister is walking over there. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. And she's walking back now. Got his cutlass. Oh shit, she's coming back.
You've proven quite the dunce. I've expected more from the likes of you.
Okay, I was able to get past here. Navigational charts for the Moonshae Isles. Pirate garb is in here. Found it. I think her sister was walking around down here. Surprisingly not at the moment. Excuse me. So that's a way out the front door. Okay, we can look in here. Loot this chest. Let's see if we can get by quickly enough. Good. Now we should get out of here. I don't want to risk things too much. Gotta get past that. Gotta get past Fanny herself. Okay, she's walking away. And... Oh! We can get out. Made it! Okay. Willigan.
Oi, what can I get ya?
Alright, be itching for fresh air and a taste of Grogbeard's rum. Have you made any progress towards me liberation, lad? Here's your pirate garb. Me pirate garb! It has been a while since I last wore it. She fits a little tighter ever since me wife washed all the sweat and sea salt from it. Grogbeard did well to choose you, lad, and you have my thanks for this. It still looks fine, Willigan, don't you worry. Me cutlass and fine leather boots still be at large. There me no telling where me wife has hidden them down below, but I'd be the laughing stock of all Spindrift if I were to leave this house without him. Here's a cutlass. Me cutlass! The blade be duller than I remember, but 'tis nothing a proper whetstone can't fix. You do me proud, pirate, me and Grogbeard both. That is fine steel, Mr. Willigan. It brings you honor. Alright, here's your fine leather boots. Aha! You bring a smile to an old man's face, you do. My, how the leather cracks with age. No matter. I know a tincture of whale blubber and cod liver oil that will supple them up and make them gleam like they was new again. Cod liver oil, cod liver oil. Avast, man the sails and clear the decks. Whipped Willigan be whipped no more. Come, ye noble privateers. 'Tis time we break ourselves free of this conjugal confinement.
Your death will be glorious.
Uh-oh. I was about to say, why didn't we just go out the window? Smell that salt air. It'd be good to be alive, me hearties. And I'd be forever in your debt. I must make me merry way to the monkey's cutlass and pass on me gratitude to Grogbeard as well. If you have need of me, you can find me there. Right, let's go over there immediately, because I do have this IOU. Alright, head into here. There you are.
Oi, what can I get ya?
Army mate and privateer, Grogbeard tells me ye be putting together a crew. 'Twould be an honour to serve me debt to ye by sailing under ye command. Seas are still too rough. Need more crew members. Alright, any booty for sale? Here's 100. Troglodyte mask. Alright. And we have a bunch of loot that we can sell. That is for monks, so that we don't need. Oh, Grogbeard.
Well met.
By the way, I have this IOU in your name. Well, stick a horn on me forehead and call me a narwhal. I didn't know if that was ever coming back. Here, let me see if I've got anything right and proper hidden behind my bar. Wait, how's this then? Unidentified boots. Well, let's see what they are. Boots of the Calming Wave +3. Well, they're very valuable. Ring of the Aquatic Elves. Yeah, sure, I'll wear that. Does not help me. Garm, you can wear it then. Alright, I'll take that. Now then, we have 2 crew members. We will still need some more. I do kind of want to do something. Nice as Della's rapier is, I want to buy that +2 scimitar and improve it. Let me see here. +2 scimitar, very expensive. I can afford it. Now put that scimitar in there. Upgrade an item. I'm not going to improve the enhancement bonus. Acid, cold, fire, or electrical. You know what? As typical as it is, I'll take fire damage. I could upgrade it again, but I don't have the money. There we go. +2 with extra fire damage, as opposed to this, which is +2 and only extra damage on crit.
I have something to say.
Oh, not you. So, I sell this back, and I get back quite a bit of the money. Not all of it, but a good amount. And now, I have an actual scimitar, which is my weapon of specialty. This is good. Oh, wrong button. And you know what? Let's see if we can get the wildflowers that are out here. Oh god, it's so dark. A wagon wheel, 17 paces west. That's not far. I needed to put the torch up. Oh, there's the wagon wheel. Hold on. So from here, southwest to the large cactus. There it is. Northwest to the dragon skull. Let's see. How close am I? Ah, there it is. Final point is northwest, a big mushroom. There it is. And we have wildflowers. I do wonder. It mentions Lighthouse Caverns. Mantabular's Lighthouse Hidden Cavern. I want to see if I can talk to him and find out where this cavern is. I doubt it, but it would be interesting.
Greetings.
Ah, I'm looking for crew members to steal the Midnight Rose. Aye, we were hoping for someone a little taller, but the captain here always says that beggars can't be choosers. Ain't that right, Captain? Captain? The Midnight Rose? Never heard of it. But you ask me of all people. I'm flattered, honored even. It would be grand to be part of a crew, a loyal band of friends and roustabouts. So much better than the solitude of this blasted lighthouse. You do not like this house of light? Among my people, it would be fit for kings and feasts. Ah, yes, about the lighthouse. You see, this is where things get complicated. I have a bit of a dilemma, you could call it, that I would need your help with first. Maybe you could help? How can I help? Well, this lighthouse once belonged to my great-grand-uncle Farquhar. Quite the legend among us lighthouse gnomes, except the deed was stolen from him a number of generations back. You need me to reclaim the deed? What? Oh, no, I recently spent the family fortune repurchasing the deed from a perfectly reputable pirate who had taken the deed as bounty and some subsequent plunder. As I said, it's complicated. Complicated? Before the theft, great-grand-uncle Farquhar had hidden a golden astrolabe, an important family heirloom, somewhere on the premises, and had left instructions as to how it could be recovered once the lighthouse had returned into our keeping. So you need help with the instructions? His instructions were quite clear. Start at the prison complex using the control mechanism here, then rotate a series of colored arrows to match the resulting lights along the edges. I'm sure it would all be quite simple if we weren't colorblind. Alright, I'll give it a shot. Will you? Here, let me activate the control mechanism to get things started. If you ever get stuck, you can come back here and reset it. Seems to be different every time. If you can reclaim that astrolabe from me, I'll rejoin your crew in a heartbeat. What's in it for me? You're the one who's trying to gather crew members, and I've offered you that much already. As for gold, I don't care a whit for it, though my great-grand-uncle was said to have amassed a fair fortune in his day. Bring me my astrolabe and keep the rest. You're colorblind too. Gah, I swear my great-grand-uncle has cursed us all. I finally befriend a proper hero, only to find that they're no more use to me than me. This is horrible. Perhaps you're better off looking elsewhere for crew members. Alright, I'll give it a shot. Okay. Right then. Well, we're going to give that a try shortly. For now, I'm going to end this episode here. Next episode, let's see if we can solve this puzzle. Till then, I am Chester44, also known as Falai. That is Lauren, Blackstash, Garb, and Nisar. This has been a Let's Play of Neverwinter Nights, Pirates of the Sword Coast, and I shall see you all next time.